What's up, Meta Nerds? This video is all about the planet Chandrila. This planet is important to new canon material because it's the homeworld to Mon Mothma, the leader of the Resistance, and after the Battle of Endor and the fall of the Empire, it became the capital of the New Republic and the location of the newly formed Galactic Senate. Chandrila was located in the core and orbited around one sun and had at least one moon. It was a luscious world with calm seas, green rolling hills, and mild weather with very few dangerous weather conditions. It wasn't native to any sentient species, but humans and Pantorans both settled the planet and had lived there at least since the time of the Old Republic. The ancient history of Chandrila describes how the settlers came together and built the Old Gather House. This was set a tradition of cooperation and democracy, which would remain a strong part of Chandrilan culture. During the time of the Clone Wars, Mon Mothma represented Chandrila in the Galactic Senate. Here she would strengthen a relationship with Padme Amidala, and during the Galactic Civil War, the Chandrilan senator helped support the rise of the Alliance to restore the Republic. Her efforts with the Resistance brought her closer to Leia Organa, and the pair would learn that they had something in common, namely that the Death Star was targeting their home world. But luckily for Chandrila, the second Death Star was taken out before it could meet the same fate as Alderaan. After the rebellion's victory at the Battle of Endor, the New Republic was established, and Mon Mothma, the leader of the Rebel Alliance, was made the leader of this new government, and the capital was put on Chandrila. The New Republic Senate building was established in Hana City, and there quickly developed an infrastructure of news organizations, military training facilities, and more courts and jails to try the thousands of Imperial prisoners which were captured during the Galactic Civil War. One of the most devastating events in Chandrilan history was an event called the Liberation Day Attacks. The de facto leader of the remaining Imperial forces, Grand Admiral Ray Sloane, wanted to open up peace talks with the New Republic. This was all just a cover, however, and while Sloane and leaders of the New Republic were all on stage, Imperial Fleet Admiral Gallius Rax set his plan into action. At the celebration were rebel soldiers that were captured by the Empire during the Galactic Civil War. They had been rescued by Han Solo and Nora Wexley, but unknown to everyone except for Gallius Rax. They had biochips installed in their brains, which Rax activated when everyone was on stage, turning these recently freed prisoners into unwilling assassins. They opened fire on the New Republic leadership, and many were killed or wounded, and even Mon Mothma was shot, but her wounds were not fatal. It was actually broadcast live via the HoloNet, and audiences across the galaxy saw that the old Empire was still trying to take down the New Republic. Many called for the capital of the New Republic to be moved off of Chandrila and onto a planet that could be more easily fortified. Because members of this Imperial remnant would go on to found the First Order, you could look at the attacks on Chandrila as the first in a series of attacks from ex-Imperials against the New Republic. And the outrage from this attack would motivate some senators to pursue the Imperial remnant to their holdout on the planet Jakku, which of course led to the Battle of Jakku. It was also agreed that the capital of the New Republic should be rotated to different sectors of the galaxy so that they could prevent any antagonisms developing between the core worlds, mid-rim, and outer rim, knowing that with the old Galactic Republic center being on Coruscant, many other systems across the galaxy felt like that they were being ignored, feelings that gave rise to the Confederacy of Independent Systems, and in turn the Clone Wars. That's it for the planet of Chandrila, and the role it has in new canon material. If you liked it, go ahead and hit that like button, and be sure to leave a comment down below if I missed any cool facts, or if you have a suggestion for future videos. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at MetaNerdsLore, so you can see us build Star Wars props and cosplays, along with some other cool Star Wars stuff. If you want to help support this channel, check out the description below for our Amazon store and our Patreon. And be sure to subscribe, because we're making videos like this every single day. But more important than all that, remember, never trust an Imperial when they say they want to have peace talks, and the Force will be with you. Always.